Howdy YouTube. I'm going to try to keep some of my stuff here in the shade because I'm out in the desert and there's just nothing but sun, 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 everywhere, sun. So even my outdoor kitchen has just been out in the sun here, and that's no good. I'm way out in the sun. I'm trying to cook or anything like that, and then yeah, it's not going to work out. So what I'm going to do is I picked up some scrap wood. I'll show you guys here in a second. I'm going to put a wall behind this. Try to make it like 10 feet tall. Maybe a little bit of a horseshoe shape. Probably not much. If I make it wide enough, I might make a little bit of a shed, which is funny because I have a shed. But it'd be nice to keep like some of my stuff not in there so I have room. And then even next to my door, I'd like to make it like a pop-out closet and put my electrical system in there so it's in a separate little thing, yet also warm. So it's been a little over 2 weeks that I've been here. So yeah, Sunday was 2 weeks, or Saturday was 2 weeks. Everything takes a little bit longer than it should or did before. I ordered Amazon stuff on Friday, and the first item I still hasn't got here, and it's Tuesday. So that's weird. I ordered one internet thing, and it was a cheap one, and they couldn't verify my address, which is all brand new. And it was supposed to be like 50, 60 bucks, and then I ordered another one, and ended up spending like twice that, 110, 120. So that still hasn't shown up, and then they called to upsell me and told me that it hasn't shipped yet, which is annoying. Well, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my roof. So I'm going to show you guys here what I did yesterday. I went to Pasto Solo, further than Home Depot, further than Lowe's, and I bought all this, and then I bought more than this actually. I split it with my neighbor. So this I measure out to 50 square or 50 linear feet, and then my neighbor got 61 feet. Paid 320 bucks. So probably about like $3.05 a foot or something, which doesn't sound like a deal to me. But my neighbor is content. And the person selling it was assuring me it was cost them as a manufacturer of roofs $6 a square foot, and then they sell it for much more, as the prices at Lowe's reflect that it is more. So forget about the red stuff, just this stuff here. I should be able to cover most of the roof except for missing that top row there. And then I'll fill that out with the red. I'm going to change the direction of it too, though. I just laid it out just to see how much I have. And then this here is where I want to put that wall with all that material. Well, that and more, obviously. Down the way here, they're pulling a house apart. And this stuff's old, beat up, rotted, but I'm just going to use it to make some shade. And if I put up like any kind of shade cloth or tarp, it would just get shredded shortly. The wood is junk. It too will get shredded, but just not as quick. Also, with some of this wood, I'd like to make like a little a composting box somewhere out there in the field. And then I can empty my red bucket, which is starting to get pretty full. But yeah, just have to admit it's been wiping me out. I spent the weekend just chilling, just laying down and resting. I had gout last week because I ate bad. Been trying to eat a lot smarter since. I feel doing a lot better, but it's tough. Oh, pointing at the sun. Well, let's scoot out here and see what we can do. Yeah, Got the homestead coming together. I really think a wall right here will make shade. And then if I'm right here, I'm only 6 foot, I got shade all the way back to my trailer. And that's what I'm going to do, is just move the wall out so it's not in line with that wall. And then yeah, start it about here and just go. If it goes 8 or 10 feet, that'd be pretty good. I need to take scrap from the scrap stuff and get it underneath the roof up there. But man, I need some shade other than my building. I come outside and I'm just blasted in the sun. I knew that would happen. I knew I needed to make shade. Oh, I'm just limited budget and really disappointed in that. Really want to go get my uncle's truck. I really want to go see my daughter. I say it all in that order because I'm tapped out. I absolutely cannot make a trip to California and back. And pretty much everything I need is in my uncle's truck. If I need to hustle, I make stickers or print stuff. And those printers are in the back of my uncle's truck because I didn't want to take them here to some random field. And yeah, I didn't realize it would take so long to get back to my uncle's truck. Pretty disappointed in that. Oh yeah, I really wanted to get that done before Christmas and get to see my daughter. And yeah, I didn't fucking do it right, so probably won't see my daughter. Alright. Alright guys, I'll show you an update on the roof pretty soon. I'm gonna make a wall here, put the roof on. Still got to figure out some siding. I was gonna take this siding off, and I have another one on the other side for the roof. But I think I'm gonna use the scrap for the roof and figure it out. And I'll get you an update tomorrow. I went to the post office today, and boy, I swear I left at like 10. I never made it to the post office. The post office closes at 1. I stopped before I got to the post office for the scrap, and as I started loading up the scrap, I looked at my watch and it was already 1. So yeah, just slow moving, slow start. Everything seems to take longer. I've got some cool stuff coming from Amazon. It better be freaking cool. I spent a bunch of money. Yeah, I've got a solar panel coming, so I'll get the power going. Again, right where my black solar panel is right now, I want to try to make like a little closet there, and then I can make a little closet here behind this. Take this plywood off, make this a little pop-out closet, and then be able to store my electrical system in there. So that way it's not quite in the same room with me. Gives me a little elbow room, having a closet. Yeah. Just trying to figure it out as I go, guys. It's coming together. That's what I got now. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.